All right. Somehow I don't know. I through limitations. What the hell was I gonna say? The limitations. There's. I was gonna say evolution, but that doesn't work in this context. I found a way to record my voice, which I think I might sound worse because I'm farther away. But I found out a way how to record my voice while I'm from doing my things. Anyways, there's some stuff going on. Anyway, let's also do this. I forgot about the intro. Hero Arena. Let's play Hero Arena at the end of its cycle, because what's a better time than to drop a video about it when it's gonna finish? Which is funny, but like the thing is that Hero Arena is so weird because it's built to be like kind of whale dependent, because you do need like the units of the week to beat it, kinda. But also through time, this will get harder, because it's like it's technically you're just fighting. You're like doing knighthood, like guild wars, like technically, without all the minigame stuff. It's just straight war. So with this, if you're doing challenger, like after like probably next time this comes back around, it's gonna be harder, because at that point the units that they used for their teams will be like 6/6, except the collab ones. But also collab units will appear. It's weird that there was no Fire Force collab in this one. I thought there would be at least like a Shinra or something, unless it's in the final stage, but I didn't see any. But yeah, why not just do a showcase like this at the end of the season? But really, who's gonna watch the first week? And I'm saying that like as if people don't want a guide that will help them. But Hero Arena, it really is just the whales. Just if you want to do Hero Arena, just do it. Hero Arena. God, I'm so good at talking. Hero Arena. Just do it at like the best you can. Like get up to, like just fight one of the towers in each like level, so you could get like a differentiating, like just knowing. But really, if anybody could beat up to where you could have a sub slot. If you don't have a sub slot, then you're kind of like screwed, because shit, I'm struggling just to meet CC requirements, and that's because I don't have everyone like 6/6, but I do have the box CC to like push me forward. So I say challenger. What is it? What am I fighting here? Is this challenger? I don't remember, but challenger and up, I think you need at least like 16 million box CC. At least 60 million. Or am I just talking out my butt? 15 minimum. But you also have to use everyone who's 6/6. You have to use all your 6/6 units. Oh my god, I gotta close the window. I didn't think I had to. I'm moving this. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Oh shit, the bottle fell. Oh. Alright, through limitation, there's innovation. That's what I was gonna say. I don't have power right now. And I'm gonna say this as there's no way, if anybody wants to guess why I don't have power, you'll never guess it. Just like those freaking leakers, which is so dumb. Like, anyway, yeah, I don't have power, so I don't have like another tablet or something to show me the CapCut recording while I commentate over it. But I figured out how to do it, because I like recording while I'm watching the video, so I could like kind of like commentate like with lag. But it is whatever. But yeah, so I don't have power right now. So, and then I figured out that I could just record straight from CapCut while I'm watching it, and I'm like, oh wow, I could have just been doing this the entire time. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm not a little mad about it. I'm not anything. Oh yeah, and the leakers, bro. The leakers are dumb. They're like, dude, nobody will guess what this is. What's coming up is the summer event, I think, for Grand Cross. And they said that there's like we know who the character is, but there's no way anybody's gonna guess what the character is, and I'm here like beatboxing puppy. um, like there's even with a million tries you won't guess it, and I'm like, is it Summer Gloxinia? That was the first thing I thought, Summer Gloxinia, because we don't have a third Gloxinia. Yeah, like it's not that hard, leakers. It's a million tries, but there's only like 1,000 like choices from this. It has to be either OC, somebody from the game, or a collab. We're not gonna have another collab, and OC's the most tight unless it's a Ragnarok. It's Summer Odin. it's either a Ragnarok character for OC. Can't be sacrifices because they had their whole anniversary bullshit sacrifice thing, or it's Gloxinia. it's either a new Gloxinia because we just got a new Droll, we got a new Chandler, we got a new who else new did we get? We got LR Esterosa. We got a new Gother, which is for the Four Knights of Apocalypse, which is like a weird, and this sucks, but the new Gother, I didn't summon for him because I don't have the gems to summon for a 600 banner character, and be like mentally okay with, not like mentally, not like that way, but I mean like be okay in wasting gems on it and not guaranteeing that I'm not gonna get it, because I only had like 500 gems, I think, and there was no way I was gonna get to the 600 until after the banner left. So I was like, I'm not gonna summon for this. I'm gonna hold it for Though I think I did do it. Was it a free multi or did I just do one summon? Always do the one summon. Well, I always do the one summon because it's funny. Do the one multi. You don't know. I got Summer Gelda just with one multi once. That's my highlight. That's my highlight there. But yeah, no, I got shafted. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna summon after Meliodas. And the thing is that this Gother is literally unusable with anybody except Four Knights of Apocalypse until they either like LR Lancelot to make them where like Four Knights of Apocalypse get like crazy amounts of like basic stats and pierce and like counter immutable. Why can I not just hit the other way? Immune to counters. If he gives like a immune to counter buff or something like that, that's like the only way. Because Lancelot is a dude with a talent that he doesn't need his talent, and as well his unique. It's like the thing doesn't make sense. He has the insight. Okay, now I'm gonna start yapping about Lancelot. He has the insight buff, where the insight buff will only work if the talent is activated. Because if you don't activate the talent, he doesn't get the attack related stats from seeing if the enemies have attack cards, which just doesn't make sense overall. Unless they change it to where it's every turn he could just check insight, he could check the cards. Because like if this was a card game, if this was like a tabletop card game, TCG team, that will be cool, because then you get to see your opponent's hand and like set up. But there's nothing in this game that really you need to know what your enemy's hand is. Like it's not like they're gonna use a like darkness card and pull 2 more cards out. They're gonna use a Escanor's card to like destroy 1 card, and then they shuffle their deck and then pull out 3 from the top, like that. Like there's no point to know that and stuff, because there's no way for that to happen in this game unless they do that, because they do call like these units as like decks, kind of, or like these are their cards. But if they actually made it like kind of cool like that would be cool. If we actually had a deck size, they make a deck. Oh my god, if they make a deck mini game where it's like, you bring these 4 characters and you get a deck of 40 cards, 10 of each cards, or 10 of each cards, each character. I can't speak. And they all just have like separate effects. That would probably revamp the game. That'd be funny. That would revamp the game. Grand Cross, dude. Origins dying. Grand Cross getting revamped. Oh man. But yeah, Hero Arena. I think I just finished the first part, right? Loading screens. Oh, okay. We're on the last stage. Man, I don't know why the first tower takes me like half the video, and then the other 2 are just like fast. But I don't know. What else? Oh yeah, there also after I finished this doing this recording, I checked my mailbox in game on Grand Cross, and they're giving out free multis for Gagashikata, which is like cool. They're giving out 7 Gagachikata collab tickets over 4 days. So if you want, you can summon each day. That's like a discounted multi, which I think is you'll be just paying 9 gems if you summon with the 7 tickets. But if you save up all the tickets until the end, then you'll get 2 free multis and a discounted third multi. But it will be only like 6 gems instead of 9 each day. So you could get 4 discounted multis or 2 free multis with a discounted third multi. 9999. What would that be? That'd be almost 30, right? That'd be almost 40. That'll be almost like 38 gems. I don't know. I feel like doing that. I'm just gonna hold the tickets until I get all of them, and then I'll just do the last discounted one because I'm like I don't want to really waste gems anymore on the collab. Like I do want to get more engine copies because he is just 1/6 and he is just gonna be better at 2/6 and 3/6. Because really all I care about is the damage effect that he has. When he activates his overdrive, he like deals 70% of some damage or some shit. At 1/6, that's 100. I mean, at 2/6, it's 100. So it's like, holy moly, just need one dupe. Holy moly, the gotcha. I just need to hit one more time. I just need to hit one more time. But I don't want to do that if I'm like, if the next banner is something skippable, then yeah, I'll be like, oh, cool. But I think I still have like a week. I think the Gagachikata collab is gonna leave like next week or something. And by that time, the leakers are gonna man up and be like, oh, it's Summer Droll, or no wait, no, it's dual unit Droll and Gloxinia or some shit like that for the summer, because they couldn't make them separate units. They had to put them together, or like so it's got to be something dumb, and the leakers are like, nobody's gonna guess it. Nobody's gonna guess this one. It's like, come on, dude. And it's like, so does it really matter? Does it really matter? You could just say the YouTubers could just like not post anything for this week, like shit. Like literally, you could just threaten them. You could threaten YouTubers, leakers. I don't. It's not like the craziest thing in the world. Not like threaten them, but I mean like you could just tell them like, yeah, don't post anything. If the YouTubers don't post anything today, then we're not gonna like they're not gonna say anything. But it's a dead week, man. It's a dead week this week. And you know what happens when it's a dead week? We check finances. Let's see how much Grand Cross made this week. which is funny. And a slight jab at, I think, Go-Go. Or Amazing? I don't remember. I don't remember who did it. Not Amazing, whatever. Go-Go or Sora? I think it was Go-Go. I watch Go-Go more than anything. But slight jab at him because he's always checking the finance reports, and it's like it's so funny. And then people in the comments are just like, yo, dead game, game's dying. Go. It dropped like, actually I didn't watch the video, I'm just talking on my butt. It dropped like five from where it was because it was like kind of like top 15 Netmarble games. Crazy that Netmarble has so many games that actually earn a pretty good amount of money. And I'm just on Grand Cross, so. But you don't really see those other Netmarble games with like with the YouTube community, right? I don't know. I'm gonna look them up and then see. I gotta go in depth on this one. Yeah, but funny shit. Also like the end of service stuff, which kind of sucks. Also Origins. Origins had like this glitch or like a bug with one of the quests, and that like everyone was saying it was like the end of the world. It was like one Redder. But it was funny, the funny way. It's like, it was, what was it? It was like typed out like, it was like, you find it at like an apocalyptic event type deal, and you just find a neat piece of paper that says like, oh, it's the end. Because like, oh, there's a bug in the quest. The devs still have time to fix this, like that. They still have time to fix it after like, it's, the whole place is gone. I thought it was funny. I was like, dude, it's like, it was just like, it was the end quest to get the Gooner skin. Literally. Like, that's it. And that's why people were probably mad about it, because they couldn't get their damn Gooner skin. And you know what's funny is that you could just go on mobile and then do it there, because literally the reason why it didn't work on PS5 is because they don't have a share button that's linked to the camera properly. I think that was like, I think the only reason why it didn't work, because it didn't, when you took the picture, it wouldn't technically save anywhere. It would save onto the PlayStation, but the game wouldn't like see that as being saved. So they just had to like move some stuff around probably and fix that. But I was like, I just go on mobile and then do it there. Obligatory drinking something. But also, so as one of the many people of Origins, I have spent $5,000. No, no, I'm joking. That's crazy. I think the only person that we know of that did spend that much is like Seaton. Oh man, but no, I spent some doubloons to get my Escanor P10. And then saying that, and then kind of forgetting that like the one Escanor will come out, like because Grand Cross isn't like, it's not like Wooha, or any other like open world games like that, Genshin Impact, where like they don't have a story. They're just making the story while they're making the game. They're making the story. So they could just keep announcing new characters that do better things than the older characters. But with Seven Deadly Sins, we have like alternate forms. So for like Escanor, like yeah, we just got Escanor for the 1 month, but like at 1 year anniversary, we're gonna get the one Escanor and stuff, which will be technically a different character that you have to put like money into and then get P10 as well. Oh shit, my shit's lagging. What is it? Is my phone? Okay, I don't know what happened there. Everything started lagging. But so then I'm here thinking, well, then fuck, that's in a year from now. Oh my god, I had a burp. Oh my god, excuse me. That's from like not a year from now. That's like at least like 10 months from now. A new Escanor will come out, and will be like literally just a different character that I will probably have to spend money on to P10 because I wasted all my free stuff on this Escanor. And as well, they said that with Assault Meliodas as well. Assault Meliodas being his own character as well. And then Trillion Dark Meliodas also being its own character. And then and then the Ultimate Escanor also being his own character. And then Seed of the End, or like Demon King Meliodas will be his own character. Which is like, okay, so every character is going to have at least an alternate form character. Just like Merlin. Merlin's gonna have Infinity Merlin or whatever. Actually, I don't think they don't have to give a shit about Merlin really. Merlin and Gothard, they're like the two constants that don't change unless they make a hijack Gothard, mecha suit Gothard, which would be pretty cool. And I'd probably spend money on that because I really like the one in Grand Cross. But so like the only way they're gonna do it's like either they're gonna be really nice. If they were super nice, I don't think they are gonna do that though. Is they're gonna make it where you just have to like do some trials and then like get some material and then you could just upgrade your Escanor into the one. But I don't think they're gonna do that. They're gonna just drop the one in for the 1 year anniversary, and then after that they're gonna drop Assault Meliodas, and then everyone's gonna be like, I'm boycotting because how the hell are you gonna put back to back awaited characters like with Grand Cross? But man, they really have to like fix some stuff with the Origins. They did actually everything's good now. It's just I think there's still like a couple bugs, and some of like the reward systems, man, it just sucks. Like, how are you gonna tell me that? Oh, I need to get like 3rd place or 4th place in the leaderboards, which is like whale eccentric. So literally, I since I'm not a whale and I don't have everyone P10. There's like no way for me to really get high up in the leaderboards unless it's like specifically tailored for me, which is right now it is because it's Gallon. It's like Gallon leaderboard, and then it's the Time Space Junction leaderboard, and then 7 and 8, right? 7 and 8. And like the rewards there, like it doesn't matter. What I'm meaning is that like you need to have, it's like an acquisition thing. So if you're high enough in the leaderboard, you get these laurels, Holy schmoly, I can't speak right now. These laurels, that when you get like 140 of them, you get a pet. I think the first one is 140 or 120. You get like a pet. And since they just not revamped, but they added pet expeditions, where having pets lets you just like, you could just send them out and collect everything in the world now. So you don't have to go mine platinum, and you don't have to go mine like that. You don't have to go pick up dandelions and the butterflies and all the mining and stuff. So they made that easier, like really easy. Like it's like a 5-second thing now. Like you can just log in, do that, and then log off. Like you're done. You don't have to like worry about like, oh, I don't have enough time in the day to go mine platinum, and like there's my bottleneck. The bottleneck is platinum, for how far you get in the game. But now, since they did that, they've made like rewards for certain pets harder to get, I believe, because it's like there's 3 pets that are like kind of gated by this laurel stuff, which sucks because first place gets 30 of them, and second place gets like 25, and then third place is 20 or 15. I think it's 20, and then like whoever is like top like 20, or like, I mean, out of the top 3 of 20 or 25, they get 15. And I'm at the point where I get 14, I think, because I'm like top 10% or something like that. And it's just like, if I do the math, if I'm always going to be top 10 in like all the leaderboards, and the leaderboards don't reset until like a month, kind of like 2 weeks to a month, which kind of dumb. They should just reset it weekly, because who else is gonna just like, oh, I'm done with it, I'm not gonna do it for like a month. Like you kind of make your game like semi-limited. And the sucky part is that since I have no power, I can't play on my freaking PlayStation 5. I can't play. I'm gonna say that 3 times. I can't play. I can't play the new the shoot and ball game that they put in the game. They added like these chibis, where you're literally just like shooting magical bubbles at like other chibis, and the whole thing is just that. It's like a deathmatch type deal where you're just shooting at each other. Oh my god, the video's gonna end before I even finish yapping. But I can't play it on my phone because on mobile it sucks ass to move around. But the thing is that, so I can't get on PlayStation, and then they're doing that. Anyways, I just want to talk about that. But the laurels, anyways. So if I get to top 10 on everything, and it's good that they did it with like, they separated Time Junction 7 and 8 to be their own leaderboards. So if I get top 10 on everything, I'm gonna get at least 40 laurels kind of every month-ish. But I need at least 120, so that's at least a 3-month like wait time, which is like long. Like, I'm not saying as in like it's a bad, like, yeah, it's a bad thing because it's like too long thinking that like the game, like people are gonna stay around for that long to do it. It's good for me because I'm gonna stay around long enough. It's not like I'm gonna stop playing the game. But for anybody who just came in just to summon for a unit and then leave, like they're not gonna be able to get the laurels and everything like that. So it's like kind of weird. They should just made like a weekly thing where it like just resets weekly, because that's just better overall. It's not like there is no way to like incite longevity in a gacha game where the longevity is how many gems you have. Like there's no way of longevity if only okay, I gotta stop yapping because this video is gonna end in like 2 minutes. It's gonna end now. Holy moly, dude! I finished Hero Arena. Oh my god. I still got like a minute, so if anybody wanted to comment anything, you could comment. I don't think anybody commented this last week. If they did, your comment will be floating in the air while I'm saying this. Man, I hope my mic, like, I actually sound good. Like, I have my phone on like a little tripod thing that's like a little bit far away from me, so I don't know if the audio is actually good or not. Yeah. Yo, Hirina. Dude, Hirina be letting me have my money. Look at that. 100 UR things, and I just bought them all because I don't have money. I'm broke. But I gotta do gold dungeon. How do I just like close out? Oh, I just do here. Okay. Like, how do I stop my video? Still got like a couple seconds here. We're looking at Legends. Oh, it was Challenger. And the video, damn it.